What is going on YouTube? Today we're back with what used to be my least favorite sandwich, but now it might be my favorite sandwich. We're gonna run it back with a chicken parm sandwich and see if it's as good as I remember. Let's go. Let's open this up here and review it. Okay, perfect, it's already cut. I brought a knife with me just in case it's not already cut, but luckily here it is already cut. So it just looks a bit different from last time, I guess. I don't know if this is bigger or smaller than it was last time, but the cheese definitely isn't as melty as it was last time. So let's take a look here. Ooh, oh my God, look at that. Looking good. Look at that. Ooh, look at all that cheese. So we're gonna get into this here. I'm gonna change it up. I'm not gonna say the like, comment, share, subscribe thing anymore. I'm gonna say, remember to watch the end to get my honest review and opinion and just to stay for a conversation. I'm just gonna change up the call to action there a little bit, but first chew. That's still delicious. That is still good. The batter tastes nice. Not as crispy as I'd like it, but you know. That's what happens sometimes when you order food. It gets soggy. The cheese is good. Chicken's got a nice flavor to it too. The red sauce is nice too. So with this, there's a default spice level. I don't get to choose it. Like when you order online. I know when you're there because last time I got this, I went there and picked it up. I told the guy how spicy I wanted it. I believe I told him, huh? Or did I tell Miles? I don't remember. I also really like the bread for this too. No idea what kind of bread it is, but I like it. There's also something else I want to try too that I just seen today or yesterday. Oh. Oh, funny story. But that's crumble cookie cereal. Looks so good. I'm gonna try to find it and try it for you guys. But first, how was your guys' day today? I hope it went well today. Funny story. So someone messaged me on TikTok, right? And the person messaged me and they're like, hey, I want to use your face or your picture as a portrait. If you let me use you as a portrait, I'll pay you $500. Now, for those who don't know, this is a scam. And I'll explain to you how it's a scam, but I already knew it was a scam because I've dealt with like a lot of scams. Every single type of scam you could think of, I've probably dealt with it, including some that you haven't thought of. So this one, we call this one an Instagram or media or art scam. They could do it in a bunch of different ways, but in this particular way, here's what they do. They will be like, okay, we want to use you to make a portrait. We'll pay you $500. You'd be like, okay. How do I receive the money? What they do is they will send you a check. The check will be for like, say they want to pay you $500, they'll send you a check for $1,000, right? Say you have $500 in your account, they'll send you a check for $1,000. What you'll do is you'll take this check, you'll deposit it. Now, if we do simple math, it tells us that you have 1.5K in your account. 500 plus the 1,000. But what they'll say is that, oh, I only have a check for 1,000. If you can just deposit it and then e-transfer me the rest of the money, like the difference. And then what will happen is after probably like 2 or 3 days, maybe even the same day, it happens really fast, that check will get flagged and it will bounce because it's a fake check, right? Because the way checks work is that in the States, it's a bit different. They're a bit more lenient with like checks. and things like that. But you'll deposit a check and you'll have either all of it or you'll have a certain amount of it available right away before the check even clears. And if it's a fake check, then it'll bounce. I don't know if you guys seen Catch Me If You Can, but that movie's about check fraud. It's basically like that. So what they'll do is, like I said, you'll send out the e-transfer. So now you have $1,000 in your account. You have your 500, the $1,000 they gave you less the 500. And then what will happen is the check will return, but it will return the full $1,000. So now you have $0 in your account because you gave him your $500 in the check return. And what they'll do is they'll block you. So I know that's what this guy's doing. I hope how I explained that made sense. But I was trolling him. I was like, sounds like a scam. And he's like, how do you know it's a scam? You don't even want to hear like what I have to say. I'm like, okay, how do I receive the $500? And he's just like saying the exact thing that I just said to you guys. He just said to me. But I didn't even read what he said. I was just like, let me guess. And then I wrote out like how it's going to work. Like, you email me a check. I send you e-transfer. Check's going to bounce. You're going to block me, right? And he's like, no, this is like really legit. And I'm like, you didn't even say it wasn't a scam. And he's like, no, it's not a scam. It's really legit. What would I have to gain from scamming you? And I just explained it. The email money transfer is what he has to gain from me. But whatever. So I was trolling him, just being like, oh, you're trying to scam me. You suck at scamming, idiot. Da, da, da. Then this guy blocked me and reported me. But I guess he did it before I had the chance to do it to him, because I also blocked or reported him. Now, this company, this app, TikTok, suspended my account for 2 whole months because he reported me. So I went and I appealed it because I'm like, why am I getting suspended for this? Wait. The message is right here. You can check. So I appealed it. And they're like, okay, we will remove the suspension from your account. And then I'd say like 2 hours later, they came back and then appealed my appeal. So I appealed, they accepted it. And then they took away the exception. And we're just like, you have multiple community guideline violations on your account. So we're leaving your account suspended. And I'm like, I don't even post anything on TikTok. I don't like, all I do is like and like save things. I don't even repost. I don't comment. I don't even really talk to people. I don't do anything. So it's just like, what violations could I have had? Who reported me? And how did I not get notified beforehand that I got reported? And these guys basically said, GG, our word's the law, and now my account's suspended. I can't appeal again. It's actually so sad. I'm trying to stop this guy and scare him and report him so he doesn't scam other people, because I know people fall for this. People fall for this all the time. People fall for this for much more. Man, it's so tragic. They're stifling my voice is the final bite here. There's a lot of variations that people do this too. Like sometimes they'll give you the check and they'll be like, oh, instead of sending me the money, can you go buy like a MacBook and send it to us because we need it for the office? Or like buy supplies or buy gift cards or this and that. And like a bunch of things that are very obviously a scam. But it's like, that's what happened. My TikTok account is now suspended for like 2 months and it is tragic. So yeah. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below anything I'm trying to talk about. I'm not doing this, so check out shit videos in the side. I'll say it at the end, just not at the beginning anymore. And this was a chicken parm sandwich from Pastaaman Plus. Delicious. Still give it a solid 9 out of 10. So good. I feel like if it had a bit of a crispier outside, I probably would give it a bit higher than 9. But I guess we'll never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time of how I got suspended from TikTok for 2 months. This actually happened yesterday. So you guys are going to see this on Wednesday, I believe. And today is Thursday. So it happened like literally a week from when you guys are seeing this video. So when you guys see this video, I'll still be suspended. It's tragic, I know. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for watching. This is Pastaaman Plus. Chicken parm sandwich, 9 out of 10. First review, and peace.